playground looks horrible. It's all dry. This was awesome.
You're on.
Just want to say thank you so much. I'm Sherry Love. I'm the principal at Dona Elementary School. This has been a true honor to have the U.S. honor flag here at Dona. The students, all year long, we celebrate heroes. That's been our theme this year. So this tied perfectly in with our theme of honoring and recognizing the heroes among us in our community, in our school, and in our nation. And so this was a true treat. The students learned so much about our first responders and they appreciate it. We've been, believe it or not, we have been practicing the national anthem so that every student knows the words. We sing them every day, and also that was a wonderful way to start off, and then to really learn about the significance of the flag and to remember those people who supported, who lost their lives at 9/11, and those officers who have lost their lives. This was truly touching. A lot of the students were crying, our staff was crying. They were truly moved by the presentation today, and I think it's such an honor. This has been a wonderful experience, and I wish that all of the students across America can experience something like this. I mean, it's been truly an honor for our school. You know, we appreciate you, and we appreciate the presentation. It was wonderful.
Can you tell us on presentations you've had, how this compares to other things you folks have done or have come in?
Oh, this is probably one of the best presentations we've had. You know, of course, like this year we've celebrated veterans and we've celebrated first responders with our breakfasts and our Veteran Day celebration and everything else, but by far this has been one of the best presentations we've had, as far as not only the presentation but being able to come out and see the vehicles, United States Honor Flag vehicles, and also first responder. The students learned so much. I mean, this is something that we didn't know about. I mean, as much about. The teachers did a little bit of research before you came out and shared that information with their classes, but for the students to actually see it, our student body president and Honor Society president, she was a student council. She was able to come up, and it really moved her. I mean, she cried, I mean, at the significance of this all, and we feel like students need to see this because it just enhances their learning and enhances their love of America and their love of those people who give their lives every day for us and protect us. There was something during the presentation about kindness, and we have our entire fourth grade class has just read the book Pay It Forward. They'll have a presentation, or their presentations this afternoon. A local news station is coming, and so they thought, oh my gosh, this tied perfectly in to what we've been studying in the classroom, what we've been teaching the students. So for them to start off the morning with this outstanding presentation, it just lends itself to what they're going to be doing this afternoon. And so, I mean, this is probably one of the best in our top two that we've had this year, as far as bringing visitors or bringing people to our schools and doing, you know, a presentation. So I appreciate it greatly.
Do you think the tie-in that we try and do is bridge the gap that 911 doesn't recognize color, religion,
yes,
anything like that? How do you think the students receive that?
I think they received that wonderfully. I thought that was such an outstanding message, because that's the message that we try to share with the students. It's not about your culture, it's not about your race. We're all Americans, and we're all important. And I think that you reinforcing that message, and then just the fact that first responders are there for everybody. They're there to help keep you safe, to help protect you, and to help their families and everything else. So I think that's an important message, and that's a message that we've been trying to send all year long. So hearing it from you, the teachers were celebrating. They were like, yes. And the kids just really, I mean, the kids really received it well. I think the students were engaged. They were excited about it. They were engaged during the presentation in the cafeteria, and then coming out and actually seeing the vehicles, seeing the dogs, being able to talk to you up close and personal and ask questions and engage, I think was just outstanding. I think the message is so important in our schools, especially in this time and age. You know, when there's so much going on in the world, I think that we need to just continue to send the message, you know, that we are all Americans, and it's regardless of what culture you are, what religion or what race you are. You know, it's so important to, you know, to celebrate all the great things that are going on